All right, let's get into it. Today we're looking at a business guide with a truly supernatural twist. So I want you to forget everything you thought you knew about marketing, because we are about to dive into the spirit of the hustle, a ghostly guide to viral marketing.
So just think about this for a second. Forget all the venture capitalists, the growth hackers, all the usual Silicon Valley gurus. What if the real key to viral success wasn't even in this world? I mean, what if the best business consultant you could ever possibly hire had already, passed on?
Okay, so let's meet this new kind of consultant. We're about to step into what you might call the Afterlife's C-suite, a marketplace of ideas that's operating from the great beyond.
And get this, what's the job title? A haunting productivity coach. You gotta love the puns here, right? We're talking about a professional who offers ghost-written business plans and some seriously spirited advice. It's just a brilliant, totally unique business model. The ghost at the very center of this whole thing is a guy named Tim. And listen, he's not your average phantom, rattling chains in an attic. No, Tim is a total overachiever. A little thing like death was not going to stop his ambition. He just pivoted his career path. He was determined to stay productive, even from the other side.
Now, of course, every great consultant needs a client, and this story has a classic one. A founder with a fantastic idea, but a business that's just, it's struggling to get off the ground.
And this leads us to the question. You know the one. It echoes through every boardroom, every late-night work session. It's a plea we can all relate to. How can I grow my business? It's so simple, so direct, and in this case, it's the cry for help that actually summons our spectral consultant.
So the problem's been established, and now we get to the really good part. This is the core of the story, the supernatural strategy session, where Tim delivers his otherworldly and frankly game-changing wisdom.
And here it is. This is the advice whispered from the great beyond. Ready? Boo-tify your branding and hustle like there's no tomorrow or an eternity. I mean, how great is that? It's memorable, it's cheeky, and honestly, it's surprisingly profound.
Okay, so what does this actually mean in real-world marketing terms? Let's break it down. Boo-tify your branding isn't just a clever pun. It's a call to create a shockingly unique brand identity. Something that makes people literally stop and stare. And hustle like there's no tomorrow, well, that's all about creating a level of urgency and commitment that feels almost supernatural. So, the million-dollar question is, did this very strange advice actually work? Well, let's take a look at the phenomenal outcome of this very, very spirited marketing campaign. So here's how it all went down. The founder gets the advice and, not surprisingly, gets a little spooked, which turns out to be a key motivator. This directly inspires a viral marketing campaign, and bam, the results are immediate. The business just takes off. And as a pretty great bonus, Tim's consulting practice becomes legendary. And the impact is just, wow, you can see it right here. Before Tim's spectral strategy, the startup's growth was basically a flat line. But after the campaign, look at that spike. The growth is exponential. It's a dramatic, almost unbelievable transformation.
And what about our consultant, Tim? Well, his final thought really captures his success perfectly. I may be dead, but my schedule's still booked solid. He became the hottest business consultant on the market and, in the afterlife too. So what's the real-world lesson from this ghostly tale? Well, first, unconventional thinking gives you a huge competitive advantage. Second, memorable branding, something that truly boo-tifies your identity, that's what sparks powerful word of mouth. And finally, a compelling story is and always will be the ultimate marketing tool. Period.
And that brings us to a final thought. I mean, after seeing a ghost become a top-tier business consultant, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's the most unconventional path to success you can possibly imagine? It's definitely something to think about.